I remember when I played a game with this sort of thing, fabulous from Noah. I would more or less want to have that as a sound effect each time he tries to say fabulous. Why am I... I'm not touching a thing. This is not me. Your Honor, get on with it. Wait, hold on. I almost... Sorry, I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Jones. So? Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He doesn't often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here would mind if the defendant Maximilian Galactica... It's just more friendly. By the way, for everyone that's new here, this is a charity stream. If you want to go and if you want to know about the whole what is the charity about, then ask in the chat. I can see the chat here. Else, there's the link for the donation page. It doesn't go to me. It actually goes directly to the Music Aid for those who are new here. I just want to get out with that because this is a charity stream, so I have to announce that now and then. It sounds more fun. I wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I don't think I'm getting his voice right. I hope you don't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right? That Spirit Channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. I'm not English by nature, so some things doesn't come naturally to me. It did not count, do you hear me? She still must be upset about what happened last time. She is. You have no chance, zero, zilch, nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it's not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything. First of all, her father lost by being a murderer. She has already lost once. Like that. Okay. What you learn, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure of proving how absolutely guilty you are. Me? You are taking things notch too big. A bit of a notch too big. It'll be my ultimate revenge. I thought I could bring your dad back. There. Opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. Wow, she doesn't waste time. Well, I would say she wastes time because she says finding me guilty, and I'm not even the one that is guilty here. So yes, it is a waste of time, to be honest. Very well. Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there now. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very well. I would like you to begin shedding light on the event in question. At your service, sir. Alright, Detective. You may proceed with your testimony. There's so many voices, I more or less forget some of them. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. You don't say outside. Yeah, third floor. Okay, thank God. I'm gonna answer for that. So, what's the rest of this place? Is it if it's only a first floor and a third floor? Or is it just nothing underneath the three-story high building? All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was a blunt force trauma that snapped a membrane in his neck. Oh, thanks for giving me that vision. Oh, God. Yeah, that hurt. I see, he was beaten to death. That sounds even worse. Here's the autopsy report for the victim. The court accepts this into evidence. So he died 10:15. Okay. A blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I think my dog wants to get in or something. And I know the others can hear him, so right now I'm doing this. The night of the crime. Oh, I have one more here. I just thought like, oh, is someone actually dead? The problem is with that being there is that I believe sometimes people are following me. Who's like, oh, is someone following me? Or like, oh no, it's not. This one is for me. Yeah, I see that with those little emojis. I love those emojis. Oh, that's so cute. Is he flexing his arm? The thing I love though, because it's for the music, there are some notes behind it. I do love that. I don't know if you thought of that in that way, but I think that's a nice thing to have there. Night of the crime, the snow was falling, 9:40, cola. Okay, so we have read this, good. So I'm gonna press on everything. My health is not that good. Or my, well, what can we call that? Because it's not technically health. I want to call it karma point or something. Let me ask you about the snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? Wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. I'm gonna fix something to this. I'm gonna have to wait my camera's up there, and that there though. Good. Good. Oh, but well, welcome you who are new here. This is a charity stream for against sexual violence in countries where there are wars and stuff like that. In here, just so I can give you the information. But it is for both mental and physical health for the care for survivals. Until they run legally against fix laws about the sexual harassment around that time. But it also is for lighting and locks on toilet and refugee camps, so people are safe and don't need to sell their bodies, being raped or being sexually assaulted. So this is what the charity is about. And let me go back to here, everywhere I am. Snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. Snow, let me see, there's got to be more to this. I'm gonna take a look at the record. Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime? All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice the routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. Oh, wait, we just... Oh, well, we're gonna press it anyway, so... After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room, tired from work. Ben, the ventriloquist, went to the front gates, absorbed in his own world. Ringmaster Max went to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. To talk privately? That was awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? They seemed to be negotiating Max's salary. Nope, they were not. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. By the way, so the... let me check something in the court record. This one. No, what's this one? Nah, okay, right now I don't have so much. So I'm gonna just check here. you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15. Okay, no problem, pal. You got a witness that the... Ouch! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? Okay. A wooden box. That's right. The victim was had been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. By the way, I often tell people to actually drink water. I have actually forgotten to fix anything at all in this. I have to drink it later. I'm gonna get parched. Carrying the box, yeah? Oh, carrying the box. I did not get his voice at all there. It was rather strange wooden box. Rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? I don't know even what that means to 20 on me, to be honest. Maybe my chance. I might as well ask more. About the contents. I don't care about the wooden box, but the contents. Do you mind telling us what was inside the box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. A bottle? What is that, detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper. Why in the world would the locked box? Was it locked in a big box? I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning. Small seasoning bottle added to the portrait. The cause of death was blunt. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it's something the preparator ran off with. You would think so, especially since you did not find it on the scene. No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now. Is that all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case? I mean, all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. Huh? I don't even off the stand yet. Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down now. Mr. Von Karma, call your next witness, as you just did. Almost. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. Oh god, Trillo. She must be talking about Bender ventriloquist. I wonder if Trillo will show up on the stand as well. If not, yeah, here he is, just beating up his creator. Please state your name and occupation for the record. My full name is Trillo Quist. I'm an employee as an operatic trainer. Excuse me. The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman ventriloquist. That robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was a singer. If you don't believe me, fine, I'll grace you with my song. If all of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocent, decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think? That was the rhythm. This is the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge. Shut up! Just look at your nose. You wouldn't think you'd have the sense to fix it? Oh, this guy is... Woohoo! Wow. He's a mouthful. Or an earful as well. It's so ugly, I just want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. But you must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds. What's going on here? Order! I demand order! I demand to know who the witness is. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trilla handle this. I'm not worried about you won't be. I might as well get somewhere. You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. Yeah, we have tried to figure out those two before. It did not really go. Once the practice was over, I left the tent with a stooge, clown. When we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. Well, you both were there. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. Could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. Okay. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. You sure about that? Without a doubt. He had on his silk hat, cloak, and a dumb white roses on his chest. Hold on a second, I have to check. Is it white roses? Yup, it's white roses. God dang it. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so tight, so high? That's enough. I think we'll get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown. That's right, dress boy. Well, since you weren't with him, could that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit. What's that? Here's the absolute proof. A silk hat. Well, okay. This was found on the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, then there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutional skills are unrivaled. Well done. I'm sorry, I cannot even speak that word. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Okay. Guess she's the boss again today. Like always, apparently. Okay. The question is who witnessed who? Okay, I'm gonna press you for information. Clown, you're talking about Mo. Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic. I can't stand him. There's a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. His practice was over. He was 9 to 10th of the way to kneeling over for good. This doll, god dang it. Poor guy. We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. Well, then what happened? Why is Plaza's entrance? To do some thinking, of course. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. When you think in your nice warm lodge, thinking in your nice warm lodging house would be better idea. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. I'm a good thinker. I'm a good thinker. At least my teacher has always said I was. Thinker. Did they spell that wrong? For because? I don't know. That's when I saw. Alright, I already read this. You should know this already. Are you sure what it really was Max Galactica? Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Well, luckily, I believe he has a bit more than just 3 pieces. Nope! I just thought he probably had something underneath that, but he only has pants. I don't know why I had to check that, but apparently. Get the wax out of your ears, Lord. Nowadays, you're like talking to a brick wall. Max 3-piece get up. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now. Silk hat, cloak, and white roses. Thank you. Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions. I'm just pressing, I'm not questioning. You saw Max and only Max, right? Through? That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night. That makes quite a bit of a sense. That makes Max one suspicious character. It's more than the story that meets the eye. Is there something I miss here? Yeah, because now I think of it, he should have seen the Ringmaster as well. Just checking what okay. But strange. You only saw Max. Doesn't seem like you should have seen someone else as well. Where are you going with this, Miss Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen? Well, that's easy. The only other person that left. Take that! That's the victim. That's correct. If Thriller was at the entrance of the plaza, he should have seen the Ringmaster as well. Obviously, the Ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. The witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The Ringmaster and Max went together to the Ringmaster's room. Is that according to the defendant? I like the story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the Ringmaster's room, or was he just, as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? I see. It seems that in this day, I have no reason to doubt this witness' testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. Now let's move along with the testimony. Surely wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive to incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Weird-ass love triangle. Which is the problem why Max conked him over the head. Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Yeah, actually, who was clonked in the head? Because he stole the doll, but wasn't Ben was clonked? I have no clue. Someone was clonked at least. Wait, wasn't it? Yeah, I've already seen this part. Wait, how did they manage to restart on this? Hold it! You saw Max and only Max. Jeez, you're persistent. You can only... You can ask all you want, my answer won't change. The only person I saw that night was Maximilian Galactica. You heard what he has to say. Let him continue with his testimony. When the police arrived, I took him away. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it? I think it was around... I would say a bit after 10:30 p.m. I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m. so you hung around the lodging house the entire time. I guess that sounds about right. Was it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside. I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. The truth is... Will you shut up? Big-nosed dope, why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you just believe that we just stand outside in that weather? Because god, I would get a cold in that weather. Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. Oh, who said we were waiting for someone? Josephine is right. We can all do without your offhanded theories. But this witness is cracking under the pressure already. I'm on to something. Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night? That's easy, more or less. This guy. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. One person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Exploded. Bye-bye. You are waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true? Well, I can't really ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw, don't you forget it? Well, the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Can everyone stop saying he's stiff? Alright. There is obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Do not interrupt me! What did you just say? By the way, what is my actually sound sometimes when I do these voices? Because I feel like I'm just screaming the mic. The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max. There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright, I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina. Pain? Pain? Do not volunteer things. Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for the Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was. I was waiting to propose to her. You were... Wait, what? Waiting to propose? What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage? Okay. That's the matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. More pain. Thanks to your bambling, my perfect plan is not perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. About the proposal? Can you tell me about the proposal? Oh, don't be surprised. I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give her to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I was able to give it to her, so I have still got it in my pocket. And I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still have it in my pocket. Did I say that right before? You were going to propose, you... a puppet. Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. Well, you aren't really loving anyone right now. Well, I guess you're right. Because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. You? Okay, when I say you, it's like I for my fact is just saying you. People can do that if they want to, but from me, if it's in that case, you. What in the... Okay, by the way, how old was she now again? Because he is like, I don't know, I'm gonna say 60 to 70 because of the white. Okay, yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong. We dug too deep into that information. Exactly. His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Yep, because she's 16. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination. What did the sign then? Probably gotten enough with a puppet? Good God. What? Let's just press. Right proposal, you mean proposing to marriage, correct? To Regina? Of course I mean that! Of course that's what I meant. I mean, what kind of stupid question is that? I wasn't going to propose to that... Propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben? Yeah. Got it? That's the truth. I think I'm gonna do something. This. So you're still thinking of trying to give it to Regina? Of course I am! I spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give up that easily. Time to unwrap this toy's testimony. That's a spirit, Nick. Give it back. Yeah, he looked a bit confused. I think I'm gonna do... This might be just... Yeah. I guess I have to press them a bit more just for safety reasons. Okay, so what were we supposed to give her? What exactly was it you were planning to giving her? You know exactly what I was going to give her, you numbskull? The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer the question, what was it? You're gonna die when you hear this out. It's an engagement ring. Yeah, it looks like she was about to die. Okay. Is the finish right? So far the joke has gone too far. I want this to end right here. This would look like it's about to lash out at almost anything. Only from that thing would probably shut someone up for a long time. Push on anyway. It may be something of a joke, but this is an historic moment. The first time a puppet has ever... I advise you to cut this argument short. She does not want to have that. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise the testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology. I sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in black bathrobe. Actually, it doesn't look like a bathrobe, I don't check really. Okay, so I'm gonna show... Oh, dude, that took some time. What happened there? Objection! I should not do this. Why do I do this? Why am I so stupid to do this? Oh, wow, I should probably save, by the way. Ooh, I'm gonna do that before I just screw myself over. Okay, so an engagement ring. It's exactly as like a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Wait, a diamond cut shape of glass. 3 months salary on that? Wow. Like some people talk about being paid peanuts, you're almost not even paid beans. Because that is what... Yeah, isn't that what gamers more or less trying to talk about right now? Like, I hear a lot about beans all the time. Should more or less hear some people just complain about being paid beans. My screen just cut off. What the heck? You're more brilliant than the real thing. Gina is going to love it. This is a ring. What's the matter, Nick? Well, there's just gonna be something I can catch him on. Whose pocket was the ring in? Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You gotta be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off? I'm sorry. Really? You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing. What was out of her pocket that night? It was a present for her. So we went to the lodge house to give it to her. That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times I lost count, but that uppity snub kept getting away. Uppity snub? It couldn't possibly talk about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw him into wood block in half, and not with magic. That's a threat in one way. Well, they always say that love creates realities. So, what about his present? Yeah, I was able to give it to her. It's not in your pocket. So you're still thinking of trying to give it to Regina? Of course I am! I spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give up that easily. Not much. More than it deserves. That was glass cut as a diamond. Like, I can get a sheet of, like, plexiglass 30 by 30 for about, I don't know, 30 Swedish kronor. Okay, now I'm gonna test. Too far. Okay, so now I have to push something here. So, the engagement ring. Here we know it is an engagement ring. Then the pocket. Had it in the pocket, and he still has it in the pocket. So, am I gonna show it now, or am I gonna just screw up? No, the music stopped. I'm good. I'm safe. Trillo, you don't mind if I show you something? What is it? What are you talking about? Oh, looks like they're going double team on me now. You recognize this ring? That's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief! Can you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? It's away again. What's going on here? Ben, say something! Don't put me on the spot like this, Trillo. I found this is Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room where they put money like a bank box? Ah, that filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him. Mr. Quid, I would prefer if you avoid slandering innocent faith in my court. Well, Your Honor, Money is really a monkey. In every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well done. Money likes to go after the shiny things that he can find and get them up. Shiny things. Trillo, when was this ring stolen from you? Oh, that's a good one. Well, I suppose it was that time, you know. That night, the night of the crime. What did you just say? The details! I need the details! Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. What about when you saw the defendant walking past, correct? Well, I guess you might be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Wow, that monkey is literally going bananas. That's not even a joke. But in a way, it becomes a pun. Bad was with you. Oh, whatever. It was nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder. It's not for you to decide what has to do with that. Now, Trillo, back to the topic at hand. I haven't admitted to a thing. Not I, Mr. Trillo Quist. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo? You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring, snatching monkey money. But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? It's all this low fool called Ben's fault, Loafy. While I was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. That is indeed an incredible shame. By the way, when did Trillo actually get hidden away? Because this is... When did this even happen? Did that happen today? No, I can't happen today, can it? I'm uncertain. It has a flaw. Yeah, it does actually tell me that it doesn't exercise enough, but still, it's not a part of this game, so... There's a huge contradiction in the witness testimony. Contradiction? Contradiction? Good there. The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money, the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Philbright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to the next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Hopefully this works. Nope, it does not work. It's because this is... I don't know why, when my computer... my sound is actually changing its name. I wanted to have that. But unfortunately, there was no delay. Well, tell me this is right. You have any... Wow, that was a fast upload. You have any proof that there's something too fast with Vigilante in the Philippines? Objection! Well, I obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that saw the defendant. Witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with the map. Well. Wait. Oh. Good. I totally thought that because I changed the voice mod that it would echo. But no, it does not. That's good. Ooh. Good God. The witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. How dare you? I wouldn't just lie just to get that dork face in trouble. It's not even worth it. Saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar. Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night. Ha! I told you so many times. You'd think you'd know my story. It's not changed. You always change your story. Stick boy. Stick boy. I'm sure you would change sometime more. Where there's one lie, there are usually many more behind it. Exactly. That's why we have to keep after it. Yeah. was waiting that. That doesn't change the fact there's some Max in the plastic. Showed up after I had been waiting about 5 minutes. He said good evening, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. No way I could mistake someone with those weird ridiculous symbols. There's something with those symbols. I'm certain there's something is wrong there. That means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max. That's right, money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after. How long until you came back? You were waiting. Well, let's see. Let's say about. It's supposed 5 minutes. The victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5 minutes. Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. Witness. Think about how many eyes I can have. 4, you know. Four. Four. Counting families. How many eyes do you really think someone thinks? 4 eyes is an awful lot of attention in one area. Coming out of the top of it. Of course that's where I saw it come from. I was staring at the entrance the entire time. I can do that. Well, what happened? You're one of the dumbest people. I can't figure it out. You already know that practice finished promptly at 3 p.m. You already know I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need a brain to know around. You just have 10 more minutes so you can do now what time. What time was it? Oh yeah, sounds about right. That's nice. This goal, you testified good evening. You must be enjoying asking really obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon. Right? Obvious that I'd said good night to someone at night. What then? You got something to happen? Let me guess, that's not it. You said good evening. I'm sorry. Talk about that. Listen, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist outside of the court. Impossible. A performer lives and breathes his performance. You'd know better. Isn't that a bit strange to you? What do you mean? Well, if it lacks so much, why would you bother being nice? It strikes me as somewhat strange. Why would it strike you as strange? Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your co-workers? Well, easily ask yourself that with a whip in your hand. Well, if it was simply just being a cordial Sword worker, I would understand. Maybe you should think of having some proof before you start slapping. Right? This is everything in this world. You should have learned that back. The witness will assume his custody. I'm gonna do this again because this talk about
Objection!
Oh, the music actually stopped. I was right. Hello. Is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? Fight over Regina, to be exact. It wasn't that big of a deal. Just an argument, disagreement at most. Disagreement usually doesn't end when someone gets flung over the head. That morning, Ben got clubbed over the head by Max. Is that an admission of assault and battery? In one way, it would be that, to be honest. Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant murder first. It is that the day of the crime, the defendant witnessed the fight. There's absolutely no way it should have suddenly become corner on that scene. Moreover, it is considered the possibility of a witness. There's no way a puppet is frame the defendant complaining for having feelings of privacy. I didn't tell a single lie, honestly, I just... That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Your Honor, let's clarify this question. This testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually thought? I think it's... Well, good, I was saved anyway. That's why I saved, because sometimes I do not think through. That's bad. That's bad. No. I'm bad.
Objection!
Go! You know this.
Objection!
This witness is lying. He's trying to frame the friend of the claim. I've read this. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what to pick. Anyway. Okay. Mostly because we don't want him to see the witness in a way, so. It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else that who he said good evening to. What kind of theory is that? Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there's only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not actually the killer. That's quite really made the evidence weak, whoever it was that saw it. Or the human kind of explained who it was who saw that the ringmaster. I didn't want to read that because I thought I was dead. That got me a bit. That's why I did not read those, because I thought I was rude, to be honest. What's Russell Berry? Is that? No? Is that correct? It's Russell Berry. First you saw that the ring was Russell Berry. Why you read it? Correct. Answer the question. Lies by. Order! How do you respond? Wait a second. At first I thought it was the old man, but once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactus. Yeah, something's wrong here. I think it's high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quiz obviously with a single person in the area of the class. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactus or was the ring one Mr. Russell Berry? Prosecution argues that it was the defendant. It is clear that there is nature for the defendant. Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man, you gotta remember them right now. Here we go again. Everyone all together. Yes, no. Still have close, right?
Objection!
However, how did she not? What? Miss Von Karp, do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant? Well, if that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. Finally won the point in this one. That is very unfortunate. Good, right? What do you mean by that? The very established that this witness saw first slap. Applaud you on your efforts. But what? Who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Now we're getting to the joke. Kamal? Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of doubt, an answer to the question and evidence that clearly establishes the thing. But there is no other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this. Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request that the prosecution prepare the next witness. I'm also gonna check something just for fun. Court now in recess. Everyone take a break. Smoke if you have one. Why? Okay. Activity feed is too. Save again and again and over again.